This is the superhero one, the one with the battleship. So if I'm going to watch this ad, a superhero will join my battle and he will be placed over here. The idea would be to focus on those top 3 main tasks that are required from you. Welcome to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out Hero Making Factory. Now this is going to be something like an idle RPG kind of game. Basically you're going to have your own hero factory. Well, you're going to have potatoes, honestly. So you're going to have different kind of fields. Depending on the map, you're going to be able to have up to 4 fields over here. You're going to be able to, how can I say, raise some potatoes, and eventually they will wash themselves over here in this bath area over here. You're going to be able to decrease the time until they will hatch, if I'm saying it correctly, and until they're going to be able to take a bath, and they're going to go and choose over here what they're going to let's say be when they grow up. So they're going to have fighters over here, they're going to be swordsmen, they're going to be archers over here, and they're going to be mages. Now at least from what I played over here, these are only the 3 things that you can choose. Not necessarily choose, but these are the only 3 things that they can choose, and eventually they're going to go over here in this big gate. But until then, you're going to be able to place some armor on them. At first you're only going to be able to place weapons, afterwards you're going to be able to place some armor on them, and eventually they will go and try to exit the factory, and when they're going to exit the factory, they will fight big monsters in the outside area over here. Now when you're going to be able to hit challenge and actually kill that monster, you will be able to earn more. So the main idea would be to try to pass this boss, as many bosses as you can, in order for you to have a higher income. By having a higher income, you're going to be able to actually do more and more upgrades. Keep in mind that you're going to have stats, and the stats will help you quite a lot. So for example, over here you're going to have the stats, and it kind of tells you least efficient. Try to go and do those upgrades, okay? So for the armor part, it takes really long until they're going to help them, okay? Now even the hero part over here, you can see that, so 2 more, almost forgot about this part. So you're going to have 2 more specialities, if I'm saying it. So besides the swordman, the archer, and the mage, you're going to have 2 more. Didn't know what they are, but let me know in the comments below if you have played it and know what they are, okay? Now let's go back over here. Try to do the upgrades that are necessary in order for you to upgrade the least efficient one, in order for you to increase your productivity. Here it is, kill that monster, and I have increased my gold income. Now what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to watch the ad for the double revenue over here. If you're going to watch this ad for the next 20 minutes, so only 20 minutes per ad, basically 80 minutes, my bad. So 80 minutes per ad, you're going to double up your income. First things first, when you're going to jump into the game, watch the ad in order for you to double up your offline income, and afterwards the first ad that you do want to watch is this one, double revenue. If you're going to watch this one and afterwards watch this one, you will see that this amount is doubled, okay? If you're going to watch directly the ad for the investor, you will not get your money doubled, so that necessarily you do need to watch. You will have different kind of achievements, and by completing different kind of achievements you will get the chips. By getting different kind of chips, you will be able eventually to unlock new gates over here, and you will need some scrolls in order for you to increase the critical attack. Now you do need to decrease the time that is necessary until you're going to prepare your warriors, and also you do want to upgrade the weapons for your specific warriors, like for example the sword, the bow, and the staff for the mages. Now over here you're going to have the crazy alchemist. Try to craft as many recipes as you can. Here it is. I'm also able to craft some recipes, like for example some chips, and also I'm able to build this big crystal. You're going to need the crystals in order for you to pass specific levels. Where is it? For example, here it is. In order for me to increase the hero HP, I need that big crystal. Now one more thing, you're going to have managers for everything over here, and the managers are going to be basically the ones that are going to decrease the time that is necessary until you're going to train your potatoes, okay? And how you're going to get your managers is by unlocking different kind of chests. Now over here you're going to be able to choose a gift. Doesn't necessarily matter, but you have the possibility to watch an ad to get all get all the items that you can over there. You're going to have the shop. You can put real money in the game. It's going to be up to you. You're going to have the managers over here. Now, as you can see, the managers basically are some robots that you're going to be able to find cards from, and if you're going to upgrade them, start them up, you're going to make them even stronger. They're going to also be able to increase the attack of your potatoes, and also you will be able to decrease the upgrade that's necessarily, and so on. So depending on the level, depending on the stars, obviously you do need to start them up quite a bit, but the good part is the fact that in the shop you will be able, here it is in the manager card, to watch up to 5 ads daily in order for you to get 5 hero cards, but you can buy an epic chest for 500 gems. So here it is, I'm going to buy an epic chest, and you can get some cards for your managers, and the last ones are the best ones, because you know the idea, you will get legendary ones, epic ones, common ones, and so on, but the last ones, as I just mentioned, are going to be at the end of the pack. Here it is. Noise, yeah, I already have you, and you, Carlos. Oh my god, didn't unlock the possibility for Carlos, but as you can see, quite a lot of cards for Carlos over there. Now, eventually you will go in the manager part, and you will see that you can upgrade one of these guys. And when you're going to upgrade them, you're going to use batteries over here, okay, in order for you to upgrade him. When you're going to run out of batteries, you're going to need to go into the tower. Now over here in the tower, you're going to be able to get a specific amount of batteries, a number of batteries per minute. Now depending on how much did you climb in this tower, you're going to get more and more batteries. With those batteries, you're going to be able to upgrade your managers, as you probably noticed. Now, right now I just died, and what I need to do, upgrade the device and level up my managers in order for me to have more and more potatoes over there in the challenge, in order for me to kill that big boss. Now you have different kind of options for ads, like for example the investor, like for example manager charger, and this thing, hero assemble. Now you will have more ads, like for example a superhero, and please watch that ad if you're going to see that you're going to encounter a harder boss. If you're going to watch that ad, and after you're going to summon him, you're going to hit challenge, it will be easier for you to kill that specific monster that you have a trouble with. Now you're going to have the backpack over here, where you can see all the resources that you have gathered and the amount. You will have the sign-in bonus over here, depending on how much did you played. You will be able to have the achievements, as I mentioned. You will have the crazy alchemist, try to craft what you do desire, but the last one over here requires you to watch an ad, and right now I'm going to go for this one. At the end of the crafting process, you will have the possibility to watch an ad to double it. Please do so. Obviously you will need a lot of scrolls, believe me. And you will have over here the research lab. Now depending on how much of those purple stones will you have, you will be able to do more and more researches, different kind of percentages, more and more earnings, and so on. Now you're going to have the prize wheel, the lucky wheel over here. You're going to be able to watch up to 6 ads daily. Every 3 ads that you're going to watch, you're going to get an extra 30 gems, so definitely a lot of gems for you in this game. You're going to have the possibility to play some cards over here. Now every time you're going to have up to 4 cards. If you're going to select one card, you will flip it and you will get the prize under it. The other prizes you will not be able to get, but eventually over here you're going to have the problem that you're going to encounter a black hole. If you're going to click on the card that has the black hole, you're going to lose all of your prizes. Here it is. But if I'm going to watch an ad, I will be able to retrieve my items and I will be able to go forward. I've played this game and I was able to watch up to 3 ads for the black hole, so most probably you will not end up losing the rewards if you're going to watch enough ads. Now right now I'm going to give up over here. I do not want to watch so many ads. Here it is, the ad, the warrior number, not this one, where is it? Here it is. This is the superhero one, the one with the battleship. So if I'm going to watch this ad, a superhero will join my battle and he will be placed over here. Besides the, oh come on, accidentally clicked challenge. Okay, let's hope that I can kill him or not, it doesn't matter, but I think I will. Now keep in mind you do want to progress further and further. The idea would be to focus on those top 3 main tasks that are required from you. So level up armor for archer, level up weapon for archer, level up armor for swordsman, and so on. If you're going to complete those tasks, you're going to get some prizes from there as well. But over here, every time you're going to challenge, as you can see, you're going to need to wait a specific time until the challenge loads. So until then, go and try to complete these tasks that are required from you in order for you to get better and better rewards, in order for you to actually complete the game. When you're going to complete those tasks, so right now 26 tasks out of 60, I'm going to be able to move to the next map. That's going to be the trick. Now over here, as I mentioned, if you're going to watch the ad, you're going to get the double scrolls, and here it is, the map. Now many maps to come, as you can see over here, and it will take a while until you're going to get to the last one. Okay, so try to focus on completing the ones that I have just mentioned over here in order for you to get the best rewards. And don't forget about this double revenue. This is probably the most important one. And over here you're going to have the lair. Almost forgot. Now this thing refreshes every day. Okay, so every time you're going to jump over here, you're going to have a specific amount of number of heroes with the swordsman, the bowman, and the mages. Okay, now this thing depends on your manager levels, and also how let's say equipped, how much upgrades did you do for them, like for example for their armor and for the weapons. Okay, now let's see, I'm going to go for this one. It has 3 stars. Okay, now keep in mind, every time you're going to play over here, you will start with a fixed number of heroes, and when they're going to die, you will lose them for good. Okay, you will not be able to revive them. That's really bad, but what can you do? Now try to go as further as you can. I won't bother, although you will be able to use some combos. If you're going to figure out what you're going to need, you're going to be able to progress further and further. But the idea would be that you do need to try to play as much as you can over here in order for you to actually use. I didn't need to choose the mages. Oh my god, all my mages are dead. Okay, whatever. I need to choose something for the warriors over here. Most probably I will not win this one, and he will kill most of my soldiers. Oh, what can you do? What can you do? Well, it happens. Now guys, if you have played this one, let me know in the comments below. Here it is. You're going to be able to buy some batteries, some MSCs that you're going to need, and some chips. Those are the most important ones. Didn't figure out the core, but if you have played it and reached further than me, drop a comment, let me know what do you need to use core for. Until next time, take care, be safe, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and please be safe out there. Bye.